Join the movement. Go all electric with Pure Electric.
We respectfully acknowledge the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional owners and original custodians of this land, and we pay our respects to their elders past and present. Hawthorn House is a Victorian cottage that has been upgraded to Passive House standard. A poorly designed and built 1980s addition was removed to allow the renovation to take advantage of north light and winter sun and achieve a high performance build. A large amount of materials were salvaged for reuse and recycling and to avoid construction waste to landfill. Approximately 20 tonne of carbon were saved. Original skirtings, architraves, doors and other architectural details were recycled and refurbished for reuse. An additional stud wall was installed around the perimeter of the original house to increase insulation and minimise thermal bridging. In addition to the double stud walls on the perimeter of the old house, the ceiling was lowered to allow for additional insulation below the original ceiling and duct space for ventilation. Walls, floors and ceilings in the new addition were also highly insulated. Walls were insulated with R4 insulation, roofs with R6.5 and floor R4.5. The insulation was sandwiched between an external and internal vapour permeable membrane. Airtightness was achieved with an internal airtight membrane to ceilings and walls. The excellent airtightness requires constant fresh air to be delivered by a mechanical heat recovery ventilation unit, which is located in a cupboard. Bedrooms and living areas are provided with constant filtered fresh air, while the laundry, kitchen and bathrooms are zoned to exhaust air to ensure that there is always a high standard of indoor air quality. Fireplaces were removed and chimneys sealed, insulated and made airtight to allow for the reinstatement of period mantles and cast iron inserts. New triple glazed windows and a high performance front door have been installed into the original openings to maintain the architectural detail and character of the original facade. Weatherboards were salvaged, refurbished and reused. All new windows and doors are timber framed and triple glazed. With the exception of the front facade, windows and doors have an external aluminium skin for longevity and low maintenance. A 6.6 kilowatt rooftop solar installation was included in the project. Blower door tests were carried out to ensure that the required Passive House standard was achieved. Hawthorn House has turned a drafty, inefficient Victorian cottage into a very comfortable, healthy and energy efficient home. Every room is filled with abundant natural light and views to nature and the garden. Hawthorn House is all electric, including induction cooktop, electric hot water heat pump and split system air conditioning. The result is a very comfortable and sustainable home on a footprint of 180 square metres. The triple sealed front entry door is Passive House certified. Clerestory windows incorporate remote actuated opening windows. Sun shading is achieved with a combination of roof overhangs and pergola. One west-facing window is shaded by a mature silver birch and sunhood. Regenerative and biophilic design, together with passive house principles, has produced a very livable and sustainable home. A low-embodied energy palette of materials, together with recycling and reuse, has resulted in a very low carbon footprint project.